Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and or listening to the podcast, and welcome to my house. It's time for another ServiceNow Store highlights episode. That's version SSH 20250127. We have 63 new or updated applications in the ServiceNow Store since our last episode, and this is the week that we're expecting is not Xanadu, Yokohama to drop from ServiceNow, early access to Yokohama. So expect a really big episode, like on the order of 500 to 800 application updates next week. And hopefully I can get it out on Monday because that's a lot to process in a couple of days. But let's get started here for this episode. We have 1 compatibility update, 3 downgrades, 5 fixes, 1 ghost application, 11 highlights, 12 minor updates, 24 new releases. That was a lot of new releases. It's almost like a new version's coming. 5 release notes fails, and 1 restored application that was in fact a downgrade in last week's episode that I mislabeled as a minor update. It was a hidden downgrade, so I went and fixed that on the blog, but I'm not going to update the video or anything, of course. So sorry about that. I mislabeled that, but now it's on this week as a restored application, so we'll check that out here. Let's get started with the compatibility updates. There was only 1 this week. Actually, there were a couple compatibility updates, but they had other updates in them, so I put them in the minor updates. But there were some, not just this one compatibility update with Xanadu. So the one that was all by itself was data audit from Sysintegra Pty Ltd. There were 3 downgrades. We'll verify them. They're all 3 from ServiceNow. The first one is a Flow Designer Integration Hub dashboard was downgraded to version 25.0 from version 25.0.5. So hopefully that gets updated within the next week or so, especially with the new release coming. The second one was NLU Workbench Advanced Features. It was downgraded to version 7.09 from 7.0.18. By ServiceNow. And the last one from ServiceNow is the Task Intelligence for Customer Service was downgraded to version 25.1.2 from version 25.2.1. So those 3 downgrades from the ServiceNow team. There were 5 fixes in this episode. Intento Language Hub, Asset Security Posture Management, Now Assist Summarization Insights, Security Posture Control Core, and Recorded Future for Security Incident Response and Threat Intelligence were the fixes for this episode. We did have 1 ghost application. Let's click on it, make sure it's still a ghost, and it sure is. It is the conversational integration with Google Business Messages. I don't even know if Google Business Messages are around anymore, so maybe that's why it's a ghost. But in fact, I don't even know what Google Business Messages was. But anyways, that was the ghost application or removed application. There were 12 minor updates. We'll read them off to you here. Service Graph Connector for Terraform, Control Assurance, Armor Point, AWS Service Management Connector, ZeroFox, SailPoint Identity IQ Service Catalog, Gray Matter Digital Risk Protection Vulnerability Intelligence for Vulnerability Response, Qualys CMDB Sync, ID Ramp Identity Flow, Brightfin Cloud, Now Assist Usage Tracker, Eno6 SAP Integration for PO and Asset Management. Those were the minor updates for this episode. Let's check out those release notes fails. If you haven't seen an episode before, a release note fail is there is repeated release notes, no release notes, or what I'm seeing a trend is people including the description of their application in the version history release notes. I don't know what's going on, but that was a couple of them this episode. The release notes fails this time were Vonage Contact Center, Service Channel Facilities Management, Falena Access, FM Systems Integration Engine, and Skill Kit Tech Assist were the release note fails. And there was that 1 restored application that I mentioned at the beginning, and it was Now Assist for Financial Services Operations, or FSO, and it was mislabeled as a minor update. It should have been a downgrade on last week's episode. But we'll go ahead and cover the new releases for this week. Like I said, there are 24 of them, so we're going to go through these as fast as we can. First up is CAB Communication Management. Automate, Review, Succeed with CAB Automation. Key features, CAB. Did I say CAB Automation? It might have been CAB Communication. Sorry, with CAB Communication. Key features, CAB Communication is developed using Now Assist Generative AI. It helps CAB managers to review the change status, success or failure, executed since last CAB meeting. All right, that's the new application from HCL America. Let's check out our next one. It's SkillKit Knowledge Article Optimizer. SkillKit Knowledge Article Optimizer, leveraging GenAI to optimize knowledge for clarity, consistency, and efficiency, enhancing the overall user experience. Let's check out the key features here. It has GenAI capabilities, knowledge article evaluation and scoring, refined content recommendations, feedback and insights, and standardization and compliance. For those of you who are watching, they know that there's a lot more text there. I just read the bullets or the highlights for this new application from Workflow. The next new release is CMDB CI Advisor. CMDB Health powered by GenAI. Key features: provide the configuration manager with AI-assisted snapshot and historical summaries of CMDB issues. Let's check out the next one. I'm just noticing as I'm going through here that it is not sorted alphabetically, so I'm going to fix that, which I'm going to have to be careful not to repeat anything. There we go. That's much better. The store application, that was in a weird order. So we'll start back at the top there, and I'll try to skip the stuff we've already covered. Bearing is the next new release from V-Resilience Inc. Empower your physical security, centralized, streamlined, and secured. Key features: incident and case management, system of record for security assets and hardware, integrated site security assessments, critical metrics and dashboards for security operations, pre-formatted and configurable physical security catalog items, and digital transformation of repetitive manual processes. Let's see, we've already covered that one, so let's click on the next one. This is the Cloud Cost Calculator IntelliBliss. And that repeats that in the tagline. Key features for this new app are multi-cloud cost estimation in one application, service-specific cost estimation, support for multiple services, customizable parameters, region-specific pricing, scenario planning and forecasting, multi-cloud support, and a user-friendly interface. Let's check out the next new application. Did I do this one already? CMDB AI Advisor. CMDB Health powered by GenAI. I think I did this one already. Provides a configuration manager with AI-assisted snapshot and historical summaries of CMDB issues. Next up, CMDB Smart Recommendations. CI Smart Recommendations delivers actionable insights to ensure your CIs are complete, accurate, and aligned with CMDB best practices, driving data quality and operational efficiency. Key features: it automates the summarization of configuration item details in ServiceNow by analyzing relationships, mandatory and recommended fields, and IRE configurations. That's what is it? IRE, Integrated Reconciliation Engine. I can't remember what it was. It provides a concise overview to help CMDB administrators quickly access CI completeness, quality, and alignment with CMDB best practices. All right, lots of CMDB stuff this week. Next one is Customer Churn Prediction Agent. Stay ahead, predict, prevent, and retain with Churn Agent. Key features: again, I'm going to read the bullets on this one. Custom Now Assist skill, data integration and processing, predictive modeling, customer segmentation, alerting and notifications, intuitive UI, compatibility, scalability and flexibility, security and compliance, and continuous learning and improvement. Is this new application from Prodapt Solutions Private Limited. Next up is the Customer Experience Assistant. Improved customer information guided by AI review and advice. Key features: easy to implement, simple user experience, tailored and relevant without additional work, and privacy in mind. Again, there was more text there. I just read the bullets. Thankfully, they had some bullets at the beginning there. Next new application is Deloitte Automated OT Incident Management Skill, empowering OT operations with AI-driven insights and automation. Key features: historical data analysis, downtime prediction, automated resolution notes, corrective action management, change request automation, and task workflow integration. The next one is DXC and NASK Incident Storm Real-Time Trend Alert. Proactive ticket management with GenAI for real-time incident trends. Key features: with this NASK skill, you can reliably monitor your incoming incidents in real time to determine if multiple tickets are being opened for the same issue, and will notify the users of your choice to remediate. That's an interesting use case. I like that. It's always the holy grail, is that we find issues before our customers or our users tell us. Next new application, also from DXC, is DXC NASK Location Data Import Validation. Standardized location data import using GenAI for validation and correction. Key features: DXC Location Data Import Validation is a scoped app that utilizes the Now Assist for ITSM capability to validate and correct location data during import. Very interesting. Neat use cases for AI I'm noticing coming up here. Speaking of AI, Gen AI Core from Workflow. Gen AI Core, the foundation for AI-driven efficiency. Key features, again, reading the bullets of a much longer box of information. Centralized evaluation framework, Gen AI capabilities, automated content optimization, customizable criteria management, and enhanced operational efficiency. Let's check out the next one. Also got Gen AI in the name, I guess is what I should say. Gen AI for CSM. It's all mushed together. Gen AI for CSM. Proactively drive up customer satisfaction and employee satisfaction by better understanding agent-customer dynamics. Never seen ESAP before. I've seen CSAP, but not ESAP. Key features, relationship analysis, sentiment analysis, visual dashboards and reporting, automation and proactive alerts, and they listed out some key benefits: enhance customer experience, improve agent performance, reduce churn and drive loyalty, and boost operational efficiency. For this new app from Platformation BV. The next new application is Grip Security CMDB. Enhance your CMDB with accurate and comprehensive insights into all SaaS, even shadow SaaS. Let's scroll down for the key features. Comprehensive visibility into shadow SaaS, seamless integration with ServiceNow processes, and enhanced risk and license management. Again, a lot more text there. I just read the bullets or the highlights for this new application from Grip Security. Let's see, our next new release is Intelligent Change Management, or ICM, enhancing change management processes using AI to identify related standard change templates, summarize change requests, and create standard changes from normal ones. Man, I bet you some teams will love that one. Key features: identify related standard change templates, change request reviewer summary, and create standard change from normal change. Again, more text. I just read the highlights there since we have so many new applications. Next one is Intelligent Problem Management instead of Change Management. The Intelligent Problem Management IPM Skill Kit plugin leverages AI to enhance problem management processes, including identifying related problems and performing root cause analysis. Key features, and this is a long one: check the problem database with AI, generate a new problem with AI. I'm reading Intelligent Problem Management Skills. Generate a new problem with AI, check for a knowledge base article related to a problem with AI, check for similar incidents related to a problem with AI, and lastly, perform a root cause analysis based on incidents related to a problem with AI. And that's the new application from Accenture LLP. Our next one is another smushed together one: MIM COM creation. Automate and inform MIM COM creation. Key features: it's a skill set developed using Now Assist generative AI to help fulfillers to send out the MIM communication. And now I understand MIM stands for Major Incident Management. Looking at the picture they have there for their new application from HCL America Inc. All right, next up is the Now Assist Internal Audit Executive Summary Generator. Internal Audit AI Generated Executive Summary per Engagement. Key features: the Now Assist skill Internal Audit Executive Summary is a powerful tool designed to transform the way organizations handle internal audit reporting. By leveraging ServiceNow's Gen AI-driven capabilities, this skill automates the process of compiling audit findings into comprehensive, concise, and actionable executive summaries. It eliminates the manual effort traditionally associated with creating detailed reports, enabling audit teams to focus on strategic analysis and risk mitigation, and then there's nothing after the or. I think it's probably a leftover word in the description, but that's what's new from the team at Immorphous Services PVT Ltd. Our next one is Orchid Security for ITSM and CMDB integration. Maintain strong and consistent posture across all self-hosted and SaaS applications with Orchid's identity-first security orchestration platform. The key features: it has two main parts: the ability to create and update incidents using the import set API, and sync incident updates made in the ServiceNow instance with Orchid. The application simulates a webhook behavior between ServiceNow and Orchid. And that's what's new from Orchid Security Inc. Our next new one is Security Incident Response Integration with Honeywell. Seamless synchronization between Honeywell's CI/CD alerts and the corresponding security incidents in ServiceNow. Key features: it ensures seamless synchronization between Honeywell Cyber Insights and CyberWatch. I guess that's what CI and CW mean. CyberWatch alerts and the corresponding security incidents in ServiceNow, maintaining consistency and up-to-date information across both platforms. It mainly enables creating security incidents in ServiceNow for the alerts created in the Honeywell CI/CD platform, updating Honeywell CI alert status automatically when the state for the corresponding security incident is updated in ServiceNow. And that's what's new from SCADA Fence Ltd. Our next new release is the Service Graph Connector for Cisco Cyber Vision. Gain visibility on your industrial IoT and ICS so your IT and OT teams can work together to boost OT security, maintain uptime, and improve operational efficiency. Key features: the OT certified Service Graph Connector for Cisco Cyber Vision imports IT, OT, and IoT devices using the standard ServiceNow best practices, including the identification, not integration, but identification and reconciliation engine, or IRE, and the robust transform engine, or RTE. Increase visibility by importing your Cisco Cyber Vision IT, OT, and IoT device data into the ServiceNow CMDB. ServiceNow Operational Technology Certified Service Graph Connector, guided setup to help you get up and running quickly, supports multiple Cisco Cyber Vision connections using ServiceNow's Common Connection Framework, dynamic classification settings table to easily map Cisco Cyber Vision device types to ServiceNow classes, multiple device naming strategies to match your standard CMDB naming conventions, and scheduled import jobs to import your device data on a nightly basis. And that's what's new for the team at Cisco Systems Inc. We're heading on over to page 2 of the new releases. First up is SkillKit Knowledge Article Optimizer. Knowledge Article Optimizer, leveraging GenAI to optimize knowledge for clarity, consistency, and efficiency, enhancing the overall user experience. Key features: GenAI capabilities, knowledge article evaluation and scoring, refined content recommendations, feedback and insights, and standardization and compliance. Let's see, the next one, also from the team at Work4Flow, is SkillKit Service Catalog Optimizer, leveraging the power of GenAI to automate the review and update process, maximizing the effectiveness of your service catalogs. Key features: GenAI capabilities, service catalog evaluation and scoring, enhanced content recommendations, feedback and insights, and automated refinement process. Let's see, 2 more to go, everybody. The next one is the Anticipate Talent Development. Analyze, align, design, and manage workforce architecture with a holistic approach and an accelerated path to talent development. Key features: on the functional side, comprehensive roadmap tailored to customer goals, expanded platform capabilities and direct insights driven by clean data, user-centric platform equipped for visibility and agility, accelerated path to impact. On the technical side, populates skills management tables and optimizes maps and aligns your data to the ServiceNow platform. And that is what's new from the team at the Anti. The last new application for this episode is Thirdera SAM Renewal Optimization. Get prepared for a renewal with key insights into your data. Key features: when an organization is preparing for the upcoming renewal of software licenses, there are many inputs to evaluate to assure the organization is spending only what is required to meet the needs of the business. This AI agent is designed to provide insights into the data, saving valuable time and effort for the software asset manager. And that's what's new from the team at Thirdera LLC. And that was all of our new releases, which we'll head over now to the highlights. First up on our list of highlights is Aguaro. It was updated to version 3.1.1. In this version, under the feature section, they added the ability to duplicate automated sources, enabling replication and filter adjustments via a configurable system property. Added the ability to override automated source filters with space-specific filters, and added compatibility of customized accounting categories with Boulogne Carbone regulatory reporting, and they've introduced multi-criteria technical support. In the enhancements section, they improved automated source loading by making it asynchronous to prevent excessive delays, and support of non-annual periodicity for automated sources, and integration of new manufacturer profiles into the application. Under the defect side, and for integration import, prevents the use of archived emission factors during manual source imports. Under action plan, addition of new type of footprint calculation free input on impacts for quantifying actions, enabling reductions in tons of carbon dioxide to be entered directly without overriding during recalculations. The recalculation of the impacts of a reduction action did not correctly take electricity into account, and this is now fixed. Under regulatory reporting, footprint data expressed directly in kilograms carbon dioxide EQ, so I don't know how to pronounce that. It says KGCO2 EQ, was not included in the regulatory reporting. And that is what's new from the team at Aguaro SAS. Our second highlight is from Brightfin. It's the Brightfin Fixed Telecom Management app, updated version 24.20.1. In this version, I'm going to summarize the key features: fixed inventory and charges report scheduling option. Excited to introduce the new scheduling option for fixed inventory and charges reports, designed to make reporting easier, more flexible, and tailored to your team's needs. Under billing validation for fixed ordering, they are announcing the when completing a telecom fulfillment task for disconnect, move, or upgrade fixed services, a telecom project task of the billing validation type will now be created. Under improvements, they're excited to announce improvements or enhancements to the optimization process. You can now generate change logs for your savings books, tracking changes from audit and data quality tasks, as well as alerts. Under enhancements to email notifications for improved tracking, specifically for the quote request and TFT communication email templates. There are two fixes: refactored the multi-currency approach on savings dashboard, and wired classes issue after migration. And that's what's new from the team at Mobicord Inc. I think we have another Brightfin application update here. Brightfin Foundation, updated version 24.20.1. And this one, they've introduced bill pay functionality or bill pay integration. They've excited to introduce the expanded bill pay functionality with a new payment operator. Operator provides enhanced payment processing capabilities, ensuring secure and fast payments with strong adherence to industry standards. Under improvements, under live chat, they're excited to introduce a live chat integration with the world's most reliable communications platform, bringing fast, reliable, and seamless support to users of the Brightfin platform. Under multi-currency enhancements, they introduced multi-currency functionality aimed at streamlining your financial management experience. Managers can now analyze expenses in different base currencies on the manager dashboard, enabling more efficient expense management. Under invoice processing and data quality enhancements, they've implemented enhancements to prevent duplicate entries, improving data quality, and streamlining invoice processing. Under reconciliation process improvement, they've optimized the reconciliation stage with the billing upload process to enhance efficiency. It will now be automatically skipped if no reconciliation tasks are created, streamlining the billing upload process and accelerating invoice processing. Under allocation enhancements, they've enhanced the allocation process by adding support for tiny amounts and correcting rounding inaccuracy. Under accounts payable report enhancements, generating accounts payable reports has been improved with new configuration options. There's under ERP payment integration enhancements, new controls have been added for handling no response cases in the ERP payment integration when sending accounts payable reports. And a default billing account configuration is now available at the contract level, allowing to define default billing accounts for the following provider actions: order new device and number, order new device, order new phone number, port in phone number, change service provider, and change billing account. Quite a lot going on in that new release, or that updated release from Mobicord Inc. And our last one from Mobicord is Brightfin Mobile Management, updated version 24.20.1. And in this one, they've enhanced the flexible dynamic or device payment options, provides employees with the freedom to select devices that align with their preferences, contributing to the cost as per corporate policies. Under key benefits, they've listed out multiple payment scenarios, seamless integration, admin override, configurable additional fees, cancellation and refund features, charging types, integration supports device ordering through following requests. There's new features for logistics, pricing options for stockroom devices and accessories, order devices with port-in requests. Under improvements, logistics shipping label as a PDF, detailed notifications for logistic managers, and IMEI2 support for mobile devices. I summarize a bit more on that one because I'm reading a lot of text. The next update is Checklist Pro. Checklist Pro was updated to version 3.3.4, and the new features are added support for conditionally required checklist items, added flow actions get checklist item value, and added accessibility to PDF and email APIs. There were some bug fixes, allow CRUD operations on associated configuration and affected item tables. Next highlight, Citrix IT Service Management Connector was updated to version 25.1.0, and in this version they've introduced support for the Xanadu platform. They've also added Active Directory integration, resized Citrix MCS created VDIs, and for bug fixes, resolved various reported issues to improve system reliability, and under performance improvements, enhanced system performance for faster response times and better scalability. Next up is the live agent chat integration. It was updated to version 2.3.2, and in this version, dynamic translation API calls have been updated to ensure compatibility with latest versions from ServiceNow, improve the end chat logic to ensure only chats with contact centers send the end message, improve logging when debugging is enabled, and chats that were never accepted and contact center rejected them were going to close abandon instead of close complete, and that is now fixed. Next update or highlight is Portal Pro. It was updated to version 2.1.0, and in this version, they've introduced Portal Pro standalone actions, introduced a new widget for buttons which can be placed outside of forms, define where you want to place your actions, choose between expanded, compact, or dynamic display mode. Under user experience, there's a new possibility to disable drag and drop in the Portal Pro file manager, more icons for field type styles, which will improve your possibility to design your portal, and tooltips for field type icons are now available, which will help with clarity. Next highlight is Service Graph Connector 4.1e. It was updated to version 4.0.18, and in this version it contains the following: improved real-time data sync, optimized data processing, enhanced security, Windows Server support, and business application name. The business application name is updated to Service Graph Connector 4.1e. The next highlight is Trend Vision 1 Connector. Trend Vision 1 Connector, updated version 2.2.7, and in this version, support for MDR case bidirectional sync data between Trend Vision 1 and ServiceNow, support new asset type for ASRM case, enhance some wordings, for example, asset type display name, and there were 2 issues fixed, which they did not elaborate on. Our last highlight is XOps Spoke. It was updated to version 1.6.5, and in this version, it actually includes this section. They've labeled out 1.6.2 and 1.6.3. I had to go back to the version history for this one to see, because it was a big version jump, but we never saw this one on an episode. So I'll read through it all. Updates requested by the certification team. The flow affecting the Spoke compatibility has been removed, and duplicate ACLs with missing roles have been removed. Also, added webhook events with extended support compatibility. Those were webhook events with OAuth, compatible with the Washington release and later, and webhook events with bearer token, compatible with releases earlier than Washington, for example, Xanadu. I believe Xanadu came after Washington. It wasn't earlier than Washington, so I don't know. I'm just reading the release notes. But that is our entire episode. That's all the highlights, all the new releases, and all the other categories that we know are part of every episode. Let's just look at how that broke down again real quick before you leave. 24 new releases, 11 highlights, 1 compatibility update, 12 minor updates, 1 ghost application, 5 fixes, 3 downgrades, and 5 release notes fails. I hope you found this video or podcast helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in what's new, what was updated, what was removed from the ServiceNow store. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.